welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Let me... Just gotta get TikTok going. Okay, we're live there. Okay, I'm just sharing it out real quick. Okay, so sorry I haven't been live for a while. Captain Wildy, welcome. So glad to see you. But I haven't been live in like 2 weeks. But that's because I've been working on this. So this is my first stream for the Tarp Outbreak. If any of you have questions, feel free. But we'll get started here. Let me... pause this. We'll get this going and we'll get in. I forgot about loading in. Like I said, I'm new here. It's my first day. But I have been playing in the Tarp Outbreak for about 2 weeks now. I just got the okay to go ahead and live stream it. So that is what we're doing today. And my voice game sound is not. Apple user, welcome in. Okay, that's it. Sorry about, we're just loading up here. Captain Will, if you could, let me know if you can hear things. You're still in here. Ooh, okay, let's eat some food. Might have to go get some. Let's check our pockets after. I know I need more water, which I have. Need to go get a new bike just to be safe. Okay. this open. Okay. Let's put my siphon back in my backpack. Wouldn't it be sad if I just totally crashed right as I got in? Zert would have to come save us if that happened. We've got neighbors. Pockets we forgot to check. Okay, you can hear him. I appreciate that, Britt. Thanks for coming in. Game sounds good. Sounds perfect. Okay. If you... Okay, so we're gonna have to get some more food. I have some, but it's not enough. And my bike's glitched out. Awesome. Good start. Anyways. We will... D, welcome in. Do this. Okay. We need to... So this game is called Tarp Outbreak. It is a M5... Sorry. a 5M game. It is so a modded Grand Theft Auto 5 server. It is a officer messer community. He wanted a zombie server, and he gave this idea to some developers, and they made this game. And this is my first live of being able to do this. Been live for, I need to, like 10 minutes. So it's a total survival zombie world. So you have to find everything, craft it. So like right now, looking. So I like all these tools. I had to find the blueprints to craft them, in the world, I had to find the correct bench to be able to craft them. The pew pew that I have here. Pay to play. So it is a whitelisted server. Is my voice okay? But it's a whitelisted server, so you have to apply to play in it, and then you also have to apply to be able to stream it because they don't want people to misrepresent them. But I got that approval the other day, so I'm very excited for this. Very excited for this. So we have. Okay, we have bait. So now we're gonna go fishing. I know. I've been working on this for about 2 weeks now. I've been playing the game for about 2 weeks, and then just behind the scenes of everything, I've been trying to get into the server. And so you have to do skill checks to catch the fish like that. This last one always gets me. So there's 2. Oop, see, like I missed there. Okay. I don't remember how many worms I had. Are they going to be all A this time? Nope. Weekend, welcome in. And let's just 3 more. Britt, thank you for the heart me. I really do appreciate you. Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention. How was your birthday yesterday, by the way? Britt, thank you for all the GGs. I need to stop. Britt. Oh, okay. We're out of worms, but we have 1, 2, 3, 6 fish. So let's go back up to our base and we'll cook them. You're not old. You're not my age yet, so. How old are you now? I forget. I still think we're turning 30, but I'm almost 40. See, this worries me. This base right here was not there yesterday. Now. 5 more years. 5, 10. No. Math is off. Math is off, girl. 39. I just turned 39. And Britt, I know you know this, but if you want the full screen, it is over on the purple app. Or YouTube. Okay. Can't put the bike away. You're tired? What did you do today? You're just trying to make me feel better about myself? Okay, so like here, since we caught the fish, we need to cook them now so we can eat them. So we open our stash. J3, welcome in. And we put our fish that we caught. So we have a mullet, 2 bass, and 2 eel. So then we go down and go craft. You did nothing. I wish I did the same, but I had work today, and that was fun. So we had a mullet, 2 eel, and then 2 bass. And we just do the weight to craft all these. I don't know if I leave, if it cancels them. I haven't tried it yet, so I just kind of left on this. I know you can't see it on TikTok, but you can see the little piece right here of what it is. Okay, we got 10 seconds left, and then they're all done. Okay, and whoop. Then we'll open it up. And we have six fish, 2 beef. Okay. We'll put this stuff back in our backpack so we can do that. Okay. Got some cords moving things around and it scared me. Okay. Let's go to the green zone. We'll get a new bike and get a motorcycle. But we're gonna see if we can run with some people today. Scary thing that I don't like doing is talking to people I don't know. And that's kind of one reason why I wanted to just do all this in general. Yeah. I don't know how I talked to customer service for 3 years. I don't know how I did it. Because I like talking on the phone to strangers. I don't know. Mud, welcome in, man. Dwayne, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Don't know me. My name is Matt. I go by Tech Cookie. This guy on the screen here, this is Theodore Cook. I wanted my name in game to be similar to my gamer tag so other people could know, kind of know who I am. I don't know if they will associate it with it right off the bat, but I I have been streaming with Tarp for a day, for 10 minutes, 20 minutes now. I've been playing in City for just under 2 weeks. But we have built a little base. We have a little bit of supplies. We are going to try and meet some people. Like I was just telling Brit's, I've known her for a while. I don't like talking to people I don't know. So we are going to see if we can find a crew today. That's kind of my goal for all this, and my exhaustion level's high. Britt, thank you for sharing this out. But we are taking the long way, because I didn't want to go through the red zone quite yet. Britt, did you see my stories I sent out? Probably not, because I just texted you. So there's going to be a noise here in a second from the game. So one thing about this game, so it's a survival game, like I said, but it's also has some PvP, which is person versus person, that you can do in certain red zones, which are on the map here. It's like these red zones. Right now, so our base is like right here. This is where an airdrop is going to be. So it would have been really close. There's going to be a lot of people trying to go there to get all the good stuff that are in there. There will be lots of zombies. And in those red zones, you can just fire at will. So I chose to go the long way around. We could have swam across the river, but I chose not to. It would have been faster, but and my exhaustion is high. So like you have to eat, you have to drink. So you have to, like how we got the food. You have to filter your own water, and then you have exhaustion, and then there's stamina too. You can on the full screen you can see all this. It would be in the bottom left. No what, Fred? Oh, didn't see my stories. Gotcha. I forgot to ask that. I was just talking away here and forgot. Hot bro, welcome in. So like normally in GTA 5, like all these streets would be clear and people would be coming down it, but now it's just all rubble. So it makes going around kind of hard. But you can also search in all this stuff for loot. See, and there's another person up here. We're going to the green zone so we can get a new bike because it's almost depleted. And then this is where we're gonna see if there's other people here. There's a couple. I might just drop this bike because it's all gone. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, still not working. We're just gonna, so we have an exhaustion, so we need to lay down for a little bit. See how, well, you can't see it, but my fatigue is at like 80%. So we're just gonna wait for this to go down. And I need to drink some more water. Okay, I'm just checking. We got about 20% left. I did message Chrissy and let her know what was going on. She hasn't come in yet. Okay. She was excited about this. Okay. So we'll grab another bike. And then we might just start looting a little bit. We might go to the city. Okay. Almost talked to him. I got scared. So one thing... So there's like these different stores that you can go into. Some of them have registers that you can look in. There will be coins that you can get, which is like in-game currency. Which look like these gold coins here. On my person I have 46. I gotta check something real quick. Okay, so you can, and then in like different trash bags like this, you can find different items as well that we need for crafting our blueprints. It's been here. So we just kind of go around finding stuff. And then we take it back to our base, we can upgrade it. Add more stuff to it, build defenses, because if we are in city, then people can raid us and steal our stuff. Guy over here has already done this area. Which I don't think I can. You can do this. We're gonna drop you. We'll go to a new area. Spawn a new bike. I don't want to pull out a motorcycle yet. So we have to rent those. Well, there's a couple people. Should we go see if we can run around with them? What do you think? They got raided. They so got raided. Ooh, that's scary. Should I go see if they want another crew member for the day, or what do you think? Eye has been bothering me all day long. There was a base here. I have put in eye drops and it got some little eye boogers out, but it's still giving me a hard time. I need to drink water. We're gonna go drops. I should probably... I did stay up pretty late playing this game, so it's a contributor for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that when I get... Let's see. Okay, so pick up our bike so no one steals it. So, yeah, it's not fun. So, like, there's a blueprint that we can do. Different type of blueprint. I have most of these, or I have both of those that we found. Search register, there's nothing. And then robbing the ATMs to see if there's anything in them. See, like there's 2 gold there. There's nothing in the banks. I've checked times. I did always kind of think that there would be a little bit more that you can search in the stores. But you can only check the registers at the moment. Unless... Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Chrissy! Welcome in! Okay. What's good, what's good, what's good? I always forget about this garage here to come in and check. Oops. Thank you for the heart me. Forgot what that was. Oh my god, hi, right? It's been a hot minute. But hopefully this is worth the wait of me not streaming. Thank you for the populars. I appreciate you. You don't need to, but you can if you want to. Oh my goodness, you're going crazy, girl. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve it. I really don't. Are you just becoming top gifter of all the... What's it called? I forget it. What is it called? Yep. Yep, the gallery. Light up that gallery. or something. I appreciate you. But you definitely didn't need to do that. It was her birthday yesterday. I did not trade you in for Chrissy. Did not trade you in for Chrissy. She was just really excited about this when I told her yesterday. So I was excited that she was here. I'm sorry, Britt. It better be cool. So, Chrissy, I know you said that you've seen Tarp, or know of Tarp. Have you seen this server yet? You haven't. Do you know about it? I can tell you. I've only said it a couple times, but that's okay. We'll go over it again if you would like. Very happy belated birthday to Brittany. Okay. So, as you can tell, this doesn't look like normal GTA, right? It's all broke down, decrepit. We haven't seen any zombies yet. But, so there are all the pedestrians that come in they turn into zombies. But, so all the gear that you have in game, like the axe that I have here, I had to find a blueprint. I had to find the material. I had to find the correct yeah, this is just like a personalized modification of GTA 5. So like right now in GTA 5, if you did this, you wouldn't get wood from this pile of wood. But then we can like search trash, look at different material, which I could, like this is my backpack right here, and all the stuff that's in it. Like these are handcuffs that we can craft so we could like, take people hostage. So like we're raiding people's space, if we don't. I need to eat. And we need to drink. I will show you this real quick. But down in the bottom here, there's like the food and water, and that's the exhaustion. We'll put this little guy back. So you have to essentially survive in this post-apocalyptic world. There is... yeah, so the Academy Roleplay is what TARP is short for. They have 2 other servers that they have. Those 2 other servers are normal GTA servers, but it's full roleplay. So you like talk to people, you make friends, make enemies. You could be a cop. You can be a turd. You can go work at a store. So you could be uh, you could go work at one of the restaurants. You can be a mechanic shop. There's different games that you can be a part of. Um, so that's what the other servers are like. But Officer Messer, the owner of the servers, he had an idea of having this Tarp server, or this Outbreak server, because he wanted to fight zombies. So we got with some of his developers and made this. This game, or the server is kind of like Rust, where you can build your bases and fight other people. And it's kind of like Daisy, as well as the survival part of it. But yeah, everything's customized. Because like I could change like I could go to tables and craft new clothes and change what my appearance and stuff. That's how I would do that in this game. In the other servers, you would just go to like the store and buy clothes and stuff because those are readily available. But enough of this. We will pull out my bike. And then we'll go see if we can find some zombies to show y'all them. There's usually some over here. Oop. Don't mind me, I can't drive. I'm new here. And I got a new mouse and keyboard today, so it's a little different for me today, and they're charging right now. It doesn't look like there's zombies here, and the bike's glitched. Awesome. Cool. Which I can't pick up my bike and put it away. So this binder here, I can use them to put other blueprints in. So like this, open that. Nope. Put this away. Put that in here, and then I can put these blueprints in here to save up space. Because you only have so many spots to do that. But if one cool thing about this is like there's kind of like two parts of the game. You can be a survivor or you can work for the government. And they're called Zert. I can't remember what they're called, or like what it means for. But if you get downed, because there's two different types of downing. Like if you crash or get hurt or get shot, you'll lay on your side. And then there's like flat back where you're completely unalived. I like bread. Free food. So you don't have to find it or not find it. I found it, but you know what I mean. I don't have to go and harvest it and do all that stuff. You will need to send me that when you're done. So you know the tool benches or the benches. There's like a big tool bench. There's other things, but one of them is actually right here. So like the grill that we have at ours is same kind of thing. Put the blueprint in there, put the items that we need, and then we go craft it, and then we can select it out. Sometimes people leave, so like these blueprints have already been used. Some people leave their blueprints in there because they forget. Do you think I need a cardigan? Is that what you're saying? I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure about that one. Big puffy sweater. I still don't know about that. And my bike went away, and now I have already spawned my bike, and it's not here. I do. I have that shirt that we got in Vegas last year. I will always remember that I got that from you. No, they've been they have issues sometimes. But there's an air raid, which that noise going off right now is saying that there's going to be an airdrop in one of the red zones. So like here, this is where a drop is going to be, where all the good weapons and loot comes in. And usually it clears bikes that aren't working properly, and also like random blueprints that are dropped around in the world, or unmisused items. This is so good for me right now, because last night I only had 11 of these, the ammo, but I've been finding a lot more because I've been looking for those boxes. So still can't spawn in my bike. Yeah, it just kind of, the world ate it for a second. And it should be able to come back eventually. That's kind of why I got a new bike, because the first one was having issues. Maybe I should just get a motorcycle. Should we go? Yeah, I might need to do that. That's a long ways, though, to walk. To go to here. Usually there is a bot or a car that spawns about here, but that's not guaranteed. We might go get a motorcycle. These things happen, though. It's frustrating, but it's okay. We can just loot along the way. It'll just take a little longer. I kind of want to go. I haven't like looted everything around here before, so I don't know if there's any other like green boxes like that was on top of that little bunker. It's your second one that you made. That's awesome. I know you've been working on trying selling them. Were you able to sell the last one? Not yet. So one thing, I might just run all the way there. One thing my mom's working on right now is she's crocheting snowflakes. And then she's gonna send them out to my sister out in Kentucky. And she's going to starch them and then sell them out there at like a little craft fair that they have in the fall. Bicycle's still not spawning. How far would you have to travel to go to a craft fair? I've wondered this. It went away. I'm a bad shot. Oop, the scored. I've always wondered if you can get those and then cook them up for food. It's the first time I've had extra ammo to be able to do that, so I thought I'd try. I'm bad. Raffling them off in live. I know you did talk about that a while ago, but we've all kind of been antisocial again. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been too. I just haven't really wanted to go this way. Let's see if anybody's here. If not, we'll get a motorcycle and then we'll go down to the city. I really want to try and get some red zone drops. we can get some better weaponage. So once I got to it. You probably needed that decompression from always talking to people and asking questions and wanting the answers now. Right? That's kind of how I got for a while when I was in customer service. And then working at the restaurant and then streaming afterwards as well. It looks like these guys are a big crew. Let's go down to the city. We'll stop at a few stores on the way. So loud all the time. Okay. So this is one of the biggest causes of accidents in the city. Just driving around. And doing things like that. See, here's a zombie. Usually they'll come up after you. Like this. And then they'll have loot on them. Which, that is useful. But like, they'll aggro you as you get closer to them. Like that, see? And they'll hurt you. That's what that red is. But that's all good stuff. But sometimes there's like boards. Like a lot of them. There's a lot more in cities, so we'll show you that. See, there's a car up there that despawned, but normally it would stay. Oh. Where's my mouse? There it is. There's been a couple times that I've come to the store and there was just like 30 zombies in there. I didn't come in. I didn't come in. Do you think Christy fell asleep like she always does? One thing I didn't do is usually on these bikes, in the glove box there's bandages. So if I ever get hurt, I always have them from the bikes that I ran. So this is a gun store. Usually can find like gunpowder and shell casings and ammo. And then also the money. The money's the kind of the harder thing to get, but it's a lot easier now. First couple days was awful because I kept getting flat packed and there wasn't hardly any certain. But it's so much better now. Because like right now, there's 6 zeroed in and then 130 people total in the server. Oh yeah! And a miss. And a swing and a miss. And another swing and a miss. Really? There we go. So I kind of wish we would have just come here and we wouldn't have had to run back to the green zone, but because there's this truck here that we could have taken. There's not. Did I put? I did. So you can siphon the gas out of these with the siphon and glass jars. But they're all at my face. Beep beep. So one reason why I want to go to red zones is because you can get like that vehicle that just passed. Is you can get those and then keep them for yourself, so you don't have to rent out vehicles. All you have to do is you just would have to get gas and parts to maintain them. My problem is I like to go full speed all the time. Basically all the time. Okay. Nothing. So I was looking to see if there's other things. I was just wondering if we could search that, but we can't. Hi, Frankie. My favorite. Green crates. Nothing in them. Nothing in them. I didn't think you could get up there. Ooh, I did not see these before. 2 weeks that I've been coming past here, and nothing. Okay. Hold on, I'm checking something. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Sorry. Okay. There's a couple of stores in here that we can go into. A couple mailboxes. An ATM that we can get. This is kind of how I've been going and getting my money, just going around and pillaging. Nice. Another binder. And then I keep extra backpacks on me so I can offload some of my stuff into there. The materials that I've collected. Just be like, where's my bike? This store. And there's one more down the way, and then we'll go down into the city. See if we can make some friends. Flour. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, we're loaded in this. Almost out of everything. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's put this blueprints. Open the backpack. So there's codes on the backpack so that we can not get everything taken from us. Can't put those in there. Okay. Eat. Recycle. I've always had good luck with this crate right here. I drove past it so many times, not knowing it was there. And I was like, oh, ammo. Got ammo. Go in here. And then one of the tool benches, like I was saying earlier, is right here as well. Okay. Just loaded. Probably I did upgrade my skills so I could get more stuff. So here's an empty jug like I was talking about. Loving this. Almost have 100 gold coins on me. So if you look up here, up there, I have accidentally driven a motorcycle into the water before. Like little hops and jumps and yeah, it was so sad. So sad. Johnny, welcome in. Where did they go? I was gonna get them. Where did they go? There is an airdrop happening. I wonder if there's any green crates over here somewhere. Usually they're at the beginning of road closures and stuff like this. Zombie. Got him. So there's a little group of them over there. Culture, welcome in. I haven't been back here yet. I was just curious if there was anything. Some zombies. There's a couple of them. Oh, not holstered. I just hope I don't hit my bike. It's too close. Okay. There, gold chain. I still don't know what those are for yet. I probably need to look at more of the blueprints that I have. Like, there's another group over here. There's some coming behind. So it can get a little crazy. Whoa. Oh, come on. Ah. Nope. And I don't like to use my gun or my pew pew very much. Jeffers, welcome in. They're just spawning in here. I don't know if I'll be able to continue to get all of them. Let's search them all. time to go. My health is getting pretty low. That's why it's time to go. Good morning, little zombies. Oh! Don't clip it, don't clip it. I was afraid of that earlier. Need to holster that so I can put some bandages on. I am almost dead. This grass makes it really hard to see cars and stuff in the way. Go here. Scared about crashing. If I crash and die, there's no laughing. No laughing. What is going on? You see that? Yeah. Well, and like all the people too were just coming up. spawning zones into the little beds. That felt good. Okay. What about my guy? What's going on, man?
Where's the vehicle at in this place?
Sorry, what was that?
Where's the vehicle rental thing?
It's at the booth over there.
Oh, alright, thanks.
You're welcome. I just had to get rid of my exhaustion.
Get on my bike again.
Did you just see that? Did you just see that? Slow. I don't know if that guy's in his head or what. There was that tank, that track that like flew up over the yellow bars over there. It was wild. Next people that come in. Next group we'll see. Hopefully. If they want some help. just gonna do a lap around Legion Square. Blueprints and stuff. Probably could have left it in there. Sometimes there's like huge hordes of zombies. That's my favorite blueprint. Lap around the block. Gotta be careful because of the red zone there. Ooh, that is a good blueprint to have. Ooh. Let's go, zombies! They got nothing. They got me a couple times. Diamond ring. Okay. Something glitched. There we go. Oh! these horses just got added? Kind of cool. Okay. Brett, you there? Should I see if this guy wants to... We'll do it. Hey man, what's going on?
I just flew back in. I'm in the newspaper. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure where I'm at.
So I'm pretty new in City. I am a solo player.
There you are. Okay.
I was wondering if you needed a hand with anything.
I'm pretty sure my crew is full at the moment, so I couldn't help you on that side of things.
Okay, because I was kind of wanting, or was hoping to do some like red zone drops, but you know, being a solo player, it's kind of hard to do.
Oh yeah, very hard. I was there at one time being, and like you said, it's very hard.
So yeah, I just thought I'd check in and see if you needed any help with anything, or you know.
Yeah, I think right now it should be all right. But like I said, I got a pretty full crew, so.
Okay, well, I appreciate your time and enjoy that newspaper.
Yeah. Wish I could help you, man. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. So nervous. Let's. See, and a lot of these people have been playing ever since the server came out in like November, somewhere around there. A couple months. Let's go back to that one. We'll go back up to Sandy. Check in on that. See if there's anyone there. Panhandle, welcome in. Swear to God, puppies. blizzard. Here for a while, when I had absolutely nothing. Because if you die and there's no certain, and you don't have 35 coin, you lose everything in your pockets. Everything. That happened to me a couple times. So I had to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. Riding everywhere on the bicycle took forever. So it's nice to have these motorcycles. Yeah. So these empty jugs, you can siphon gasoline and water. You get water. It's a shot. Karma, thank you for the follow over on the purple app. Hey buddy, you wanna team up? We'll fight our nerves again. There's a couple guys. Let's see. Let's see if we want to. What's up, dude? Not much. How are you guys doing?
Oh, doing well. Hey, by any chance, do you have a blueprint for truck tires or for backpacks?
I don't think I have any on me. Let me look. I don't have any on me, but I do have some.
What would you want for them?
What do you have to offer?
A little bit of everything. I got some raw meat if you want that. Let's see what else I got. Stone, wood, shoes, bracelet, earwear, watch.
How about this? I'm a solo player. I've been looking to maybe do some red drops, but it's hard to do that by myself. Do you guys want to like team up for the day? And
I would be down. I can't tonight just because I have like stuff on me I can't get rid of because we don't have a base or anything right now. So I can't do any red areas tonight. I'd have to go all the way down to the hotel and put my stuff up and everything, you know?
Good luck. Stashes in the hotels aren't working.
Yeah,
Yep,
they changed
so-
that. You can't. There's a couple things you can't keep, like your gold, your weapons, and blueprints. You can't keep in the hotel anymore,
That checks out. Makes sense.
and you can't stash them in your vehicles either if you have those. How often do you guys fly into city?
I'm in city on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays.
Yeah, about the same. I'm busy the rest of the weekend.
Okay. Let's see. Because I think I have multiples of all of those. I have my base not too far from here. It's just a small little thing. I could go grab one of each. And if you want to set up a time, we can do some red drop zones, and I would appreciate that.
Works for me.
You want to add him to the radio, Donnie, and then he can always like jump in it, or we can change radios or whatever, and then tomorrow, if y'all make it in at the same time, we can make that happen.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's our radio again? I keep forgetting.
99.91.
Okay, let me write that down. What was your guys' names?
I'm Tallahassee.
I'm Dylan.
Nice to meet you both. I'm Theodore.
Nice to meet you, Dylan.
It was Tallahassee and what?
Dylan.
And what was your radio again?
99.91.
Okay, let me go get that stuff. Maybe like 5 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Oh, sick. Yeah, we'll meet you at the green zone if that works for you.
Yeah, that works. And you said truck tire and backpack?
Yes, sir. If you don't mind, that'd be sick, dude.
Okay, I will be back shortly.
Sweet.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Where did my motorcycle go? Where did my motorcycle go? Let's get another one. Where is it? Quick question.
What's up, dude?
My motorcycle that I rented just disappeared. Can you pull that out? Can we pull it back out of the garage?
Maybe, or someone probably stole it.
Because it was right there.
Yeah, somebody just went by a while ago on a motorcycle when you were talking with us.
Yeah, that probably was it then. Let's see. Nope. case. So putting on a radiation mask just in case, because sometimes if you go into the red zone, it will hurt you. So just be careful. Yep, and it's a radiation zone, so that's a good call. Yeah, look at me go. See, this is... Close that. And I believe it's in here. Vehicles. They said truck tire and a backpack. It's in gear, not clothes. I'm so glad I went and organized these yesterday. Use small backpack. I'm going to, and then we need vehicle parts and truck tire. Those. Put this stuff. Put these in here. zombie! Elizabeth Lane. What's going on?
All right, I feel bad since I'm not going to be in tomorrow, and I also don't want this meat to go to waste. Do you have a way to cook large meat?
I do.
All right, perfect. Well, there's 8 pieces of meat for you.
And there's those 2 blueprints.
Dude, thank you so much. What a lifesaver.
Is there anything else that you're looking for, or?
So I really want like a little car. I've been trying to like negotiate with people and just trade now that a bunch of people are getting a lot of vehicles, you know. But we're just kind of slowly. It's right now. It's me in Tallahassee, and then there's a couple more people that have talked about coming in, but we've just kind of been on it like 1 or 2 nights a week, you know. You have eyes or anything?
I do.
I got you. He does as well. So we're kind of picky about who's around and that kind of stuff.
This is actually my first time with eyes, so
sick. Good for you, brother.
Yeah.
Hello, chat.
It got approved Wednesday, so
That's awesome.
Um,
But yeah, so we're slowly. It's slow grind. I was part of a group when everything first kicked off, and then some stuff happened, had to take a little break. And when I came back, the whole group had disassembled, broke down the base, and took everything, and they all kind of went their separate ways, which is fine. But all my stuff kind of got lost in the mix, you know.
yeah, I understand
So
that.
just slowly rebuilding, and yeah, I don't know. So at the moment, there's nothing I really need. Is there anything you're looking for?
I've been mainly looking for a crew, mostly just today. I've only been in city less than 2 weeks, so
Nice.
I'm just going off running and just.
Heck yeah.
One thing is what I want to get is a car, so I have to stop renting these bikes so people can't
Right.
steal them. But
And did you get a horse?
I have not. I haven't. I've seen one. I just haven't had. I have some hay to feed it, but I don't really have a place to keep it. I could keep it at my base,
Right.
but it's just a small little like 4x4 base right now.
Well, and then you see like there's a hitching post over there, and any green zone has hitching posts, so they work kind of like vehicles. You can spawn them, despawn them, at any hitching post.
Okay.
And then that's a free mode of transportation. However, they're slow, bro. Like a bicycle goes like 40, the horse is like 15, 20.
I hear that they're great for climbing mountains, though. Which
Ooh, okay. I didn't even think about that.
That's
Yeah,
just
I
what
might
I've
have to
heard.
give
I
that a
don't
try.
know if that's true.
You know where a lot of them are? They're, if you don't know, so directly east of here, you see like Sonora Freeway. Do you see, like this main road, East Joshua Road, feeds into Union Road? Just north of Union Road, there's a field there, and there's, I mean, I'd say probably 10 to 15 horses that are there at any time.
Okay. Over by where the farm is. That's where all the
Yep,
hay is
the
too.
farm, the silos. Yeah, so the hay is like on the west side of Sonora Freeway. All the horses are on the east side, but they're almost right next to each other.
Oh, okay. I've seen a horse over down by the gas station, over by Great Ocean Highway.
You know what? I wonder if I can give you a horse. I apparently have 3 of them. No.
Like renting like vehicles isn't that big of a deal because it's a lot faster than the bikes.
Right.
But if you can't switch it over, I'm cool with that.
I don't know how. I'll look into it and then I'll let you know. Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything from either of these menus.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about like horses switching, but I know like you can give people cars. I don't know if it's the same type of thing. If I would have to tame it or what.
I think so. And like all the horses I've tamed, it's taken like 3 or 4 pieces of hay, so not that much.
Okay, I think I have 2 already. So
Nice. Sweet, sweet. Well, it's about time for me to go hit the sack, but I appreciate everything, dude. And then if I can jump in tomorrow, I'll definitely hit you up. And you got our radio station right, 99.91, 1999 backwards with a period in the middle.
99.91.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Yeah, I have that written down.
Perfect. And then he'll for sure be in tomorrow night.
Okay, I will probably get on tomorrow. Sundays are usually those are my days off, and I need one day to not have work or do this. So
Right, I hear you. Sweet, sweet. Well, thank you so much for everything. Take it easy, playa, and I look forward to seeing you next time in the city.
Okay, sounds good. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Okay, so kinda have a crew. Kinda have a crew. Still nervous as hell. A little leery, but see, and I didn't really want anything in return. That meat is like a good thing to have. It is called trading. It's just like I just want, but mostly it's like I have stuff. I'm not gonna. I can't use it yet. It's I'm more like just want people's time and abilities because I can't do it by myself. Like my little base, I did by myself. Like I put the second story on in a couple hours, but I had to go gather all the materials and go back and do all that stuff. Let's go to another green zone. I met a group of people my first day. And I haven't seen them since, but I also haven't tried to be in radio. It's just me.
Hey, Simon.
I don't really know how all of this disconnect. There we go. So this is the field that he was talking about. Right here. Where all these people are. Where all the horses. And then all the hay is over on this side of the street. I always have a hard time there. Always. I have so much food now. It's I don't know what to do with it all. I really don't know. Well, cuz like if look at this. So I have 4 fish and then I have 8 large meat and then in my backpack here I have another fish and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things of food. Eight things of food. That's 16. It's like 20 things of food. right, the food will probably go bad before I can use it. That's probably what's going to happen. So this is another green zone. Doesn't look like anybody's up here right now. Let's actually go park the bike. My fatigue's a little high. Will lay down for a second. This way we can keep an eye on our bike. And then we'll see if anybody comes in. Okay. Definitely won't go hungry. So Britt, what do you think of all this? It's very different. And this gets me out of my comfort zone. Gets me out of my comfort zone for sure. How much water do I have left? So I'm gonna we'll fill up our other water bottle that's empty. I'll show you that.
Jail, it is one of my
I meant to honk more over here. How about the game or how to do everything? This is like not worth all of that. Thank goodness. Usually it takes me like 12 times before it works. So a lot about the game. I've been watching Officer Messer and other Tarp players play different servers and play this server for about a year now. David, welcome in. And then I've always been like, I feel like I need to do this. I should do this. And then I kind of was just like, screw it, let's do it. And I applied for the server. It's the easiest one to get into from what I hear. It's only like 9 questions to get whitelisted. But once I got in, I just kind of, like I said, the first day was really rough. Because like they give you a little bit of stuff to start out with. They gave me clothes too. Let's put the watch on. What watch should we put on here? The first day it was a lot of trial and error. First day I died of dehydration about 5 times. No, it wasn't 5 times. It was only like twice. Because I didn't have a filter. I have like 10 filters now. Because I know where to find them. Yeah, oh no, it's right. I didn't know where to find the filters. I looked everywhere. Where I've gotten all the filters I had searched before, but someone had already taken before I got there. Got a watch now. Let's put the bracelet on. Let's see. What do you think we should put on here? The skulls to go with our little emo. Oh, nope, the spikes. Let's see. Got the little emo look going on. Because I kind of am that way. The spikes. The spikes for sure. Okay, so you have this dirty water here. And then I keep a filter on me just in case I need to get water. But then you go use it, and then you open up the water filter, put the water in it, and then it will filter it. And then you have clean water. That's why I keep like 3 bottles on me, because I don't always come to water all the time. To a red zone. Right on the edge. One thing we need to do is we need to get this. Like there's the bandage, but I might have gotten it already. But yeah, a lot of what I've learned is just from like going around. I've asked a couple people and be like, hey, I'm looking for this. Do you know where it's at? There's still some benches for crafting that I don't know where they are. There's been 2 that I've just come upon accidentally going through city. A lot of these stores and stuff I know from back when I played a whole lot of GTA 5. Which that shouldn't really transfer to my character knowledge, but it did, but he knows it now. That was a long explanation, but I want to do something that I did last night, but it's really risky. And I don't know if it'll be worth it. It might not be worth it. Oh, and I just saw something that I didn't see before. Ooh, Molotov cocktails. I did not see any ammo. That's not what I was talking about, but it is.
Burden off elected governments. We help set policy by drafting legislation so the politicians they don't have to think about really difficult issues and instead have an advocacy group that does it for them.
Me being in the red
Really, I
zone,
guess, Ron, you could say
people could
we're
come and
patriots.
get everything off
Ron,
of me.
there are a lot
I
of
have quite a bit of
mistruths
stuff.
out there.
I know that. I know.
Yes.
Look, I wake up every day to expose it.
Yes, Ron, and as an American, I thank you for that. Listen,
I know.
Ron.
I know.
Okay.
No.
Wait, listen, Ron.
No, I am listening to you. I am.
Ron. Okay, great.
Why do you,
Listen.
no, wait. Why do you think I'm not listening to you? I'm right here. I am listening.
Okay,
No, I
listen.
am. I'm listening. Why do you? I'm listening.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Here we go. Nothing. That worries me. Nothing. So here's a bench here. And a whole bunch of stuff. And then through here there's even more stuff. Like stash, like look at all that ammo. Look at all that ammo. But that's where you go and you craft ammo and weapons. But like, look at all those zombies. We out. Okay, let's go back to base. Which would be go over here. We'll go back to base. We'll cook the meat that he gave us. So hopefully it'll make the bird. Well, I'm hoping at least. Then we can use it tomorrow. Probably gonna end it after we Okay. Britt, thank you. I appreciate you. Chrissy, I appreciate you, even though you're not in here. I'm gonna end stream. We will do this again tomorrow after I get off work. I'll let you know. We'll see if Tallahassee comes in. Yeah. And then if sorry, I'm thinking. Like I don't have anybody over on Twitch. So we'll just end it here. I was gonna rate out if we had anybody, but it looks like it's only me in there. But thanks for being here for this new adventure of mine. We will see you tomorrow. It is kind of fun.